Giant monsters are attacking the Earth. There must be an expert on these creatures to whom we can go to.
You were expecting somebody else?
Hello, and welcome to No Icing, Season 3, Episode number 27. Let me bring up my favorite co-host, yours truly, the man of 1,000 voices, Mr. Rory Penland. Hello.
Say my name 3 times. Rory Penland, Rory Penland, Rory Penland, and here I am. I feel real good about myself. You know what I mean? And now, without further delay, it's showtime.
I love it. I saw your post. I saw your post about when you're in Home Depot.
Yeah.
For Halloween, looking at all the Halloween things. My kids love going there and just to look at all the lawn ornaments and things that you can.
Well, I actually found the Frankenstein one you were talking about earlier. I can't remember when you mentioned it in a post or something, but I know that you guys saw that and you liked it. So I got a video coming up of me with that one. It's a pretty fun animatronic, actually. And I went to the Spirit store today and did another couple of videos with some of their stuff that's animatronics are the big thing for front lawns now, I guess. And again, I'm wearing my Beetlejuice shirt. So
I love it. And I love the grave digger. You had the statue of the grave digger with the owl.
Yes. The glowing-eyed grave digger with the owl on his shoulder.
That's goals. I've been practicing my owl, my hoots. You know.
What's funny is those things are for people's front lawns. They're like less than $300. They're like full animatronics.
They're so expensive. That's why, you know what? I have a couple costumes ready for this year. And you know why? Because I run to the Halloween store like 1 or 2 days after, 3 days after Halloween. And I get everything like 75% off.
Right.
So I got my costumes ready. My kids are ready. And then we go to Goodwill and we find the coolest shit at Goodwill. We found a big giant unicorn head for my daughter. The thing's so rad. And I found a adorable little straw hat where my other daughter's going to be strawberry shortcake. Got the cutest little straw hat. You just find the coolest goodies there. It's like I love it. It's like treasures.
I'm
shopping.
actually putting together a Grandpa Munster costume, and I ordered the actual official one. And of course, it's it's under $100, so it's like kind of cheesy. It's really really thin. So I'm piecing together a better outfit. The cape is gorgeous. It's marvelous. It's got red satin lining. It has the pockets for Grandpa's potions in it. It's really good. That was worth the price of the costume.
I got something for you, Rory. Look, for when you go trick or treating.
What's that?
It's like the tiniest. It's like the world's tiniest trick or treat bag.
Yeah, I can get a few gummies in there.
Like 3 little candies or a couple candy corns in there.
Maybe 5 candy corns, a couple of gummies.
Some pennies. You remember when they used to give out pennies?
When you're on a diet, I've actually lost 20 pounds since my heart attack.
Oh, wow.
I'm down at 216 now, which is, that was the weight that I weighed a couple months after I moved to China in 2004, because I'd lost a lot of weight when I went to China. Most of it probably water weight, but yeah, so it's amazing. I was surprised to see that I had gotten so low when I stepped on the doctor's scale day before yesterday.
Well, congratulations. I wish I could do that. That sounds great. I'll talk with you after the show. You can tell me your tricks. But
one thing is Manjaro, which is kind of like what is the thing that they call it? Most people call it. Oh, geez, I've been saying it all the time instead of Manjaro, and now I can't remember the name. But that's it. Kind of inhibits. Yeah, that's it. Ozempic. It's another version of Ozempic, and it inhibits it helps your metabolism to burn, and it also inhibits your appetite. So that's one reason. The other reason is I had a heart attack.
So they put you on a strict diet.
So yeah, I mean, I've been hey Patricia, and yeah, they got me on doing a shot of insulin every night now. So they've been threatening to do that because I'm diabetic. They've been threatening to do it for a while, and I've been using the medications for like 30 years now. So I've been lucky. So now it's time to move on, to insulin once a night. And that's not so bad.
I was at urgent care today, but I want to bring up our guest before I don't want to depress anybody with all that.
Let's not keep them waiting any longer.
Yeah, but listen, I can't believe I was looking at the calendar, and we just booked him and recently, and I did it without realizing that it's almost been 1 year to the day that he's been on No Icing, and he did that amazing song back when it was still No Icing with Dritha. And he did an amazing rap song, and I just posted the little clip of it on TikTok today, which I love. I cherish that song. But let me bring him up, you guys. Am I saying it Golly or Jolly? Golly G, the Bubble Wiz. I never can get it right. I never can get it right.
Golly G, the Bubble Wiz at your service. Or should I say bubble juice, bubble juice, bubble juice?
I love it.
Oh, there you are. I can see you guys pretty good. Oh. There we go. Hey.
You're all clean shaven.
You look great.
Like a little baby.
How's it going, everyone?
Good.
Good. How have you been doing?
Been doing pretty good. I've been living here in Portland since about last November.
Mm-hmm.
And been doing a lot of bubble gigs over the summer. I actually have a bit of an agent now, where my friend Sarah Pierce, she gets me all sorts of fun bubble gigs at learning centers and kinder cares and other birthday parties. So yeah, I've gotten a lot more work with doing a lot less work this summer.
And I think the weather in Oregon's just been gorgeous this summer, right?
Oh, it's still hot-tober here. The rain is just starting to come in.
Wow. I love it up there. I haven't been
Now,
there in
before the
years.
show, you were, well, for one thing, we were talking about Beetlejuice because of the shirt, and you were talking about the Beetlejuice, the new movie, Beetlejuice. And you really enjoyed it. You really liked it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was a big fan of it. It was a lot of good retro memories of me enjoying the original movie as a kid.
Yeah.
And with some new energy put into it.
Yeah.
Look at that. The last time I saw you on my show, you were doing fire stuff.
Yes, yeah, I got a few fire bubble tricks in my repertoire now. I've even designed my own device that makes piles of flammable foam. So I've been bringing that to some festivals throughout the summer.
Piles of flammable foam. There you go.
Yep, you can pick it right up, light your hand on fire, and you're totally fine because your skin is insulated by moisture.
Wow. But
Now,
you do
were,
like, doesn't it singes your arm hairs and stuff, like your little fuzzy wuzzies?
Oh yeah, but it grows back.
Spoken like a true performer. You had opened a pumpkin before the show started too, and found out that you had left it a little too long out.
Yeah.
Had a science project growing in there.
Yeah, so I busted out my old bubble pumpkin, which I do every season. I just did a little party last Saturday for a community center, and I busted out the bubble pumpkin. And within that week, yeah, I got quite the spot of mold in there. So it still works, as you can see.
They don't want to set that on fire.
Couldn't hurt, actually. Couldn't hurt.
What's that? A rope?
Yeah, that's a string of soap I draw over the top.
Oh. Wow.
String of soap.
Now, how do you get the smoke in there? Look at that smoke in there.
Yeah, I make a little gourd hole in the back, and I can pipe my smoke right in there.
Is it CBD?
This is a nicotine-free guava.
Is that something you find at the smoke shop? This is really good for bubbles.
What are we giving the kids?
Essentially, this is a vaporizer rig with a 3D printed piece on top, so I'm just blowing backwards through it. So just about any vegetable glycerin or nicotine juice will work.
Vegetable glycerin. Where would you find that?
Amazon. Deep in the Amazon.
Yes. That's so cool. I love Amazon. That's so cool.
Very nice.
Oh, what's that? Hold on. My phone's ringing.
That's a pumpkin stem.
Rory, my phone's ringing. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
My phone.
Yeah.
look at that.
It's ringing.
Nice.
Hold on. Hello?
We're sorry. The number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number or try your call again. This is a recording.
Oh, man.
He's
Wrong
in the
number.
house.
Wrong number, Rory.
Sandie, get out of there.
He's in the studio. Wow.
Dennis said at least it wasn't a collect call.
Mr.
I know,
DeFlimery.
right? Let me see. Wait. Hold on.
Was it a collect call?
He hung up on me, and he's telling me not to hang up. What the hell?
Rude.
Yeah, rude, dude.
Does it ask the questions from Scream? Who's your favorite horror star?
Let me see.
I'm gonna cut you open like a fish.
He wants me to come to the grave with him. And he's laughing. It doesn't sound like a good idea.
Oh my God, those San Diego guys.
And I put this hat on because this is like festival bubble mode hat, you know. I'm ready.
She said I haven't put a cool hat on for this show. She did. I can attest to that.
Wait, so did you do some festivals this year in the summer?
I went pretty light on the festivals and mostly did some more local gigs. I did do one festival down in California called Fire Drums. And it's a fire and juggling and acrobatics sort of focus festival where during the daytime we have workshops. And then at night we have a fire circle and everyone can go in the fire circle and light their props on fire. And I set up my own little art installation called the Goblet of Fire Foam. And it's basically a goblet that I fill up with bubble solution. And then I use my little device to inject propane bubbles into the bubble solution, making a big goblet of foam that everyone can come take a handful of and light on fire. So with that same device, we actually set a unofficial world record of the most fire bubbles passed in a circle. It's kind of like a domino effect sort of thing where everyone takes some handfuls of foam and one person lights it and passes it on to the next person. And we just go in a big circle. And I think the number we hit was 96 passes.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
I love when you said when it was time for everybody to light their props on fire. All right, everybody, time to light your props on fire. Let's go. That's a fun time.
Do you like a loudspeaker?
Do I have a loudspeaker?
Yeah, when you deal with like large groups of people, do you have like a little...
Oh, like a megaphone?
Yeah.
I think on this run, my friend Kevin was just doing it with the pure brass in his chest. Yeah, no loudspeakers required.
Wow. Oh, we lost Rory. But
no.
Oh. Wow, that's got to be so much fun. Great group activity. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it's a great team building exercise.
I hope Rory's phone didn't die, but he'll come back if he can.
I believe
he got scared with my phone calls I was getting.
You spooked him.
I spooked him. So that's great. Yeah, those that sounds like so much fun. I used to go do stuff like that when I was younger. I used to go to like festivals, things that they have like in San Diego. They have like the Earth Day, and that's at Balboa Park, and that's always a fun time. There's always all kinds of food and music, live entertainment, people just chilling in the grass, having a picnic. It's a great time. But I haven't done that stuff in so long. I miss it. Hi, Diamond.
Well, time to get your hat back out there.
I know. Take the kiddos. Oh, here. Okay, here comes Rory's back. He's back.
Yay.
Did Beetlejuice get you or something?
No, my wife was trying to text me from China.
Oh, darn.
So
Okay,
I had to pop out for a second and tell her I was doing a show.
Oh, okay. You want me to have her connect with the guy that's calling me on my phone?
I don't know if he'll go as far as to China to go kill somebody. So
let me see.
And I don't want him doing that anyway. So.
Let me see.
I'm coming for you.
Okay, he's.
Don't give him my number.
China's not a problem.
I don't want him calling in the middle of the night when I'm trying to sleep. Early in the morning.
I know. I watched. I've been trying to get in the Halloween spirit, and I watched like a scary movie called The Rental. Have you seen that? Anyone seen that?
The
You
Rental.
know, I think that might have a friend of mine in it. Jason Stewart might be in that. Anyway, it could be. It sounds familiar.
Diamond said, "Hi, Golly G Bubble."
Hey,
Yeah,
Diamond.
look at he's doing the bubbles now.
It's what he does.
Yeah, it's well, I don't tell you the whole movie, but basically it's like two couples. They go and rent this beautiful Airbnb on the coast up where the Bubble Wiz is actually. Beautiful house, like literally nothing around. And it just goes downhill from there, but it's an Airbnb, and it's a scary Airbnb renting, it's a scary Airbnb movie.
I actually rented out my house as an Airbnb, and man, was that scary. It really was. Never again. People just come in there and they trash your home, man. They just don't care. Like, hey, we paid for our Airbnb, bro. Just trash your place.
Wow.
Well, I thought that's why they charge so much cleaning and
that was the other thing. It was costing so much money to get the place cleaned every time somebody would come in. So yeah.
And then there's supposed to be a deposit where if they don't clean up after themselves, they lose their deposit.
I think we had something set up like that, but again, they didn't care.
Look at that.
One family from Texas, $2,000 worth of damage to my home.
Wow.
Yeah. So be nice to the people you rent your house from. They're giving you a good deal.
Look at that.
Hey. Yeah.
I love the smoke.
Yeah, I learned the hard way. The vape will set off a fire alarm really quick. I was doing that Halloween party last week, and I'm doing my bubble pumpkin, and I do it a couple times in a row because why not? And yeah, after the second bubble pumpkin, almost had to clear the building, but luckily the fire alarm stopped pretty quick. But the kids got a kick out of seeing the firefighters, so
there you go. extra guys for the party. There it is.
Silver lining. Soapy lining.
Are you
was charmed.
I've been meaning to ask you, are you on TikTok at all?
I am not. Yeah, I've actually I took a big step back from creating a lot of content, and I still haven't gotten back into the groove of it.
Okay. Yeah, because I posted about a year ago. You did that rap song where there was No Icing with Drita, and that was about a year ago today. And I posted the little clip from that because I just love that so much.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember that.
Have you been rapping to the kids and with the events that you do?
Not so much. I kind of took a step back from doing bubbles for a while, and also I kind of put my music project on hiatus, and I've been meaning to get back into it. It's something I really enjoyed doing.
Well, you do freestyle, so yeah.
Yeah, that's still a very special thing in my heart that I like about myself that I would like to restoke the flames with.
With bubble foam.
Play it. Play. Oh, the rap song. I don't have it ready I don't have it uploaded into the studio, but you can check it out on my TikTok page. Go to my Sandie Dee on TikTok, and you can see it. It's right there. It's right there at the top. It's like the strawberry when I had the strawberry background. It was so great, and you didn't even. None of that was scripted. It was all improv. My whole show is always improv. We have nothing, no script, and you just busted out that rap song, and it is so darn good.
He was
Like you would
freestyling.
think you would think it took you months to write that. You just freestyle. Yeah, it was so good.
Do I make my own solutions and tools too for bubbles? In fact, I do. Most of the things I have in my repertoire are all handmade or reclaimed materials, from my bubble tubes to tiny hands. All my big ones I make on my own.
The needed bubblers.
I love it.
Um, you have Trump hands there. I say, oh, good. You know, the way he talks about me, it's terrible, I tell you.
I love the tiny hands.
So it's actually just basically science, right? Is what it is. And you're very knowledgeable about the science of how to do this and how to make it look cool, and you know,
Put it up
practice
close
and
so we can
science, and
see
you
the
got it
little
all worked out.
Oh, hello.
Bubbles and hands are much smaller than they appear.
Oh, you'll get a kick out. You'll get a
Don't
kick
try
out of
this
this
at
one.
home, kids.
Here's been the fellow that's been introducing me for a lot of my bubble gigs. It's Foamy.
He's so cute.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Your number one soapy homie Foamy's in the house. Hey,
You're gonna set him on fire, aren't you?
I want to let him do my hair with the non-flammable stuff again.
Because you're all about lighting the foam on fire, right? Flaming foam.
Yeah, fortunately, this stuff's just filled with air. No propane in these bugs. Oh, I got my hair in my mouth.
Hair.
Yeah. Oh.
Got a hair in my mouth.
Ooh, I got a bubble beard.
Bubble beard.
Look at that.
Here's my grandfather.
Oh, my foamy bones. Oh.
There you go. I just gave you a bit. Use it.
Deal.
Dennis said, fun fact, besides Golly G, Michael Jackson also played with bubbles. I did not know that.
I can see that.
You mean the monkey?
Hey, kids, let's all play with bubbles.
Oh, was Bubbles the name of his monkey? Maybe that was the name of his monkey.
I'm sorry. I made Bubbles sound kind of perverse there, didn't I? I apologize.
And where can everybody follow you? Like, I know you haven't been doing much content, but everyone should definitely go follow Golly G, because when he does get back into the content, you don't want to miss it. He's amazing. He does amazing posts, and you'll just love his videos. I remember the Baby Yoda videos, and with the garden and like the Zen garden and Baby Yoda, and bubbles. Like, you just do the coolest shit.
Yeah, I was really going hard on the bubble photography there for a while. It was a lot of fun. And you can actually still see a lot of that content on my Instagram. It's the name you see below here, Golly G the Bubble Wiz, but just a period in between each word. Golly.G.the.bubble.wiz.
I'm guessing if they did a search for Bubble Wiz, you'd probably come up high on the list.
Yeah, you'd think so. Pretty few and far between.
Yeah, didn't you used to go on SGF a lot too?
I did. Yeah, that was back in the days when I was tucked away in Southern Oregon in Cave Junction in a little cabin, going delightfully insane on my own artistic creations.
Yep. Shout out to STF. It got us all through COVID.
Yeah, they did.
It got us through the
I think when you
lockdown.
were on this show before, you were in like, I think you were in a backyard, weren't you?
Yeah, that was back in my place in Washington. I
If
was
I
kind
remember
of
correctly.
back by the sliding glass door there. I remember that.
And like now, don't you have like a yurt or something? Like you have a like a little tiny house. Are you in a tiny house now?
So that is
Like a
built
cabin?
in there. I finished that this summer. It's a little 12 by 16-foot studio cabin that I built on the back of my parents' property. And since then, I've moved back to Portland just to give myself more opportunities to perform and socialize. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere at my old place.
Yeah.
So I go back there once in a while. I'll always have my little tiny
Portland is a
house there.
bustling community.
Yeah, it's much more bustling here, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Do you miss it? Do you love it?
I do miss my little place back home, but I've really taken to just being able to do things here in Portland. Like for instance, Pedalpalooza. There's a big series of bike rides that took place over the summer, and I just walk out my front door and go a couple blocks down, and all of a sudden there's a group of people going on a bike ride and taking over the city. So it's little things like that I wouldn't get back home. And also just the opportunities to perform have been way more abundant.
Right. I was laughing because I thought you were going to say like going to the post office, seeing a movie in a theater. I've been in places where it's just like there's like nothing, there's nothing to do. It's just out in the sticks. And yeah, I mean, I've lived like that. It makes you crazy. It really does.
Really, I like it.
Yeah, there's parts of me that miss it.
You gotta go miles to get your groceries. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I
just
don't know. Something about like being off grid is like I like it. I mean, I do as long as I have like a hot shower and internet. That's what I can totally live off grid.
Sandie's in the witness protection program, folks, and
just need a hot shower and a good and internet access, and I could live off grid. I'm fine. The hustle and bustle is what gives me anxiety. I'm from New
and
York.
a karaoke machine.
Gives me the anxiety is all that. Yeah, give me care. Yeah, just like internet. All I need is you could just get everything on YouTube. Or what is the other one? Guitar Hero.
I can definitely lose
Guitar
days
Hero?
watching YouTube. I have.
Get down the rabbit hole.
Oh, he's planning something.
What do we got? What do we got? What are we brewing?
Trying to go a little bit small because I'm indoors.
Whoa. Watch your hair, people. Whoa.
That's
So
Be a professional.
cool.
Do not try these bubble tricks at home.
So I got approached at one show because I'm known more for begging for forgiveness than asking for permission. And that kind of came into play when I was doing some fire bubble magic at the end of one of my magic shows, because it's kind of like a big finisher. Like, can't really go much crazier than a fire bubble. So I did one of those, and the kids went nuts. So they're like, more, more, more. So I did like a couple more, and I was about to do a fire domino on my bubble table. And that's when the teacher came up and she's like, we're done with the fire bubbles now. I guess they were concerned that I was going to set off the fire alarm or something, which funny thing is, which I have, I did later. Yeah, with the vape, but never with the fire. I got permission to do fire at that last show, but I figured after I already set off the fire alarm once, why risk it twice?
Come on, teach. Don't cramp my style. We're done with the fire now, okay, young man?
The teacher halted the fun. Oh, Diamond had mentioned something earlier. I'll let you. Whoa. That is
That's
so
a Jerry
cool.
Lewis lighter.
Okay, this is where
A nice bubble man.
Simon said, have you done the cool art interactive sensory bubble art rooms like artist AA Mirakuri?
I can't say that I have. I know in Seattle they opened up an entire bubble art installation that was based around everything from balloons to soap bubbles. And I've always wanted to get involved in something like that. Sounds
Seattle
really cool.
has like the best. They have like the coolest museums, don't they? In Seattle,
They do got some cool stuff there.
Another most famous bubble, the Hindenburg. We're done with the fire now, okay?
The Hinding bubble.
The Hindenburg definitely set off the fire alarm.
Oh.
Chip. Hi, Chip. Hello, Seattle. I think we're in Oregon right now. You're in Oregon tonight, right?
I am.
Yeah, we're in Oregon. Chip in Montana. Look at that. That's so cool. Yeah, he's a bubble maker. He's a creator, an artist. He's a rapper. He does fire.
Oh, this guy's a bubble maker. Cool. I thought you saw the other episode we had Galen on, Chip. I could have swore you were there and you were commenting. Anyway.
Maybe.
My memory ain't what it used to be.
It was a year ago. It's almost a year ago from today.
I do remember it was in
No
October,
Icing.
yeah. Because we did a Halloween show on my show right after that.
Yeah. That's cool. I love the tiny hands. Have you ever entered the...
And children, this is called the bubble bong. All right, we're done with the fire now, okay, young man?
I'm just a little high. Just a little high.
You can't pull that one out of parties. Not kids' parties. He gets invited to some adult parties, and yeah, okay.
Have you ever entered the
World record for biggest All right, slow down, Diamond.
What's the biggest?
Slow down with the
bubble?
typing, Diamond.
Your biggest bubble. Well, how do you measure a bubble? Someone would have to measure a bubble. You can't measure it because it'll pop.
Here, let me get. Oh, damn! I popped it. Damn bubbles! They won't
How
let me
does
measure them.
one measure the bubbles? I don't know. Chip said,
So I can't say that I personally entered to set any world records, but the biggest bubble I've blown is probably about the size of a Volkswagen bus.
What?
That's a big bubble.
A bus. I've been pretty hooked up. I can't remember my name unless it's yelled at me. Okay, we'll yell at you, Chip. We'll yell at you.
Well, you got to do that again, and you got to videotape it. Okay, you got to get a Volkswagen bus and go. Okay, I'm going to blow a bubble as big as a Volkswagen bus, and do it. And that way, they've got something measured already that they can use to measure it.
I can't see anything without my glasses, Diamond. Don't worry.
I bet you can go bigger than Volkswagen bus.
You have to have like a high concentration of sauce, of your bubble sauce over there. I have friends in Benford. Okay, cool. Oh, he wants to know what part of Oregon you're in.
I'm in Portland. Portland, Oregon. Portland.
He's in Portland, Chip.
Is that the show that Fred Armisen did? Was it called Portland?
Portlandia.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Portlandia. That's right. They kind of did a Marvel Universe thing with that. It's Portland, but not really. And they played all the characters, like 3 or 4 people, and they played all the characters.
Yeah, so it's still pretty legendary around here. I still, every once in a while, I'll see a bumper sticker that says, "Put a bird on it."
Chip Cop says Portland is a tough town for sure. Tough crowds, tough crowds. Oy.
Yeah, full of tough guys like me. These big old bubble muscles.
What does that mean? Put a bird on it, like the middle finger?
No, it was a whole bit about how you can just paint a bird on anything, and it's basically Portland art. And then Bernie Sanders was here, and a bird landed like on his little podium. So that kind of made the legend come to life of putting a bird on it. The Bernie Sanders, if you will.
I have a friend.
Was there. Did he have his mittens
I have
on?
a friend that I think is in Oregon, either Seattle or Oregon. He bounces back and forth, and I'm not going to name names, but he's an awesome person, awesome soul, and he was, you know, secretly cementing rubber duckies around the town. So they're like cement rubber duckies. So like in the middle of the night, him and his friends, they go around cement these rubber duckies all around Seattle or Oregon.
I love that.
Isn't that nice? What the hell? What these? Oh my God, they're glued down.
Chip said it's a tough town. Definitely watch out for those rubber duckies.
Those rubber duckies and bubble men.
I love Bernie. What's not to love? He's a lovable guy.
I love Bernie. Do you sell bubble solution? Do you teach bubble class? Good questions.
I have taught workshops in the past. I don't technically I'm open source with my bubble solution. I don't make it and sell it, but I am open source with the recipe. So if anyone wanted to personally message me through Instagram, I would send them my recipe.
Mm-hmm.
Rubber ducky, you're so fine.
Rory, do you know that there's a guy, well, I follow a couple puppeteers. We have a show coming up about puppets, by the way. Golly G, you're invited and welcome to come join us. But we're going to have a show coming up about, but there's a guy on TikTok. There's a bunch of puppeteers. This one guy is Kermit the Frog.
Really?
It totally sounds like Kermit.
Yeah, bring your bubble puppet and the grandpa.
Yes.
Here he is.
There's a guy that's Kermit, and then there's a frog, a wizard frog puppet, and he does this whole show with his wizardry. How do you say it? Wizardry. Anyway, it's pretty cool stuff, but they're not going to be on the show. They're just people I follow, but I think they're pretty cool. I wish they would come on the show. That would be great.
My hair is falling out.
Why?
Why
is your hair falling?
No, the bubble puppet's hair.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
He keeps losing his hair.
He kind of does look like a duck. A duck with hair.
I'm a bubble duck.
Would you, Golly G, would you feel like or be in the mood to do like a new rap song since it's now just No Icing?
You knew she was going to ask it. You knew it.
Please.
Well, I'm a little rusty, but we could try.
Sandie just gone Wyoming on us. The nice hat. Yeah,
The crowd has got to give him the stuff to make the song with, right?
I'm festival ready. See?
Sandie's gone Wyoming on us. Wyoming is something you have to rap about. And
Wyoming, okay.
Wyoming ducks, foam,
rubber duckies, quack quacks.
All right, change the ducks to rubber ducks.
So we got rubber duckies, foam, Wyoming,
and Sandie.
And foam. And Sandie.
He likes it when you put her in the rap, you know.
We talked about Beetlejuice. What else we talk about?
Beetlejuice.
Festivals. Weird phone calls.
The Jews is loose.
Creepy
Scary
phone calls.
There you go. Scary calls.
Okay. Well, I think that's enough
Chip,
to
you
work with.
missed
Yeah.
the scary calls, Chip.
How about rubber ducks in Wyoming?
All right. Drop me a beat, Rory.
Oh, jeez. I got to do the beat?
You did it last time. Yeah. Check it. From my mouth, I am foaming. Hello, I'm my homegirl from Wyoming. You know, I gotta let it loose. Yo, bubble juice, bubble juice, bubble juice. So, showing up like the beetle. I'm coming across a record to get the scratch with the needle. Yo, get it squeaky clean. I'm the bubble boy. I'm the bubble scene. I'm Mighty Morphin. You know, I'm still in Portland. We got so much herbs that you could be torching. No remorsing. And of course, I'm in the house. You know, I'm about to get it out my throat and let you hit it one note and let you hit it one time. Come on out your mind because I'm coming out the dome. You know, I got the foam. I'm gonna let it roam. Peace.
Wow. You both did an amazing job. You both nailed it. Rory had the beat.
Buckle Man has Ray.
That's foamy
Boom.
rap, y'all. Foamy rap. Let's go. You know, it's a new genre, and y'all never heard of it.
It's a
before.
foamy pumpkin. Foam.
Were you satisfied with your rhyme, Sandy?
I love it. Yes. I'm jammed up now. Look at that pumpkin.
Look how small.
Under the sea. Under the sea. We have so many bubbles and no troubles, as you can see. You know, I got a lot of foam. I'm dropping rhymes straight out the dome. We got more bubbles. We got less troubles under the sea.
Now, Golly G, why you want to go up there?
I got a new friend on my show.
Oh, nice. From Moana, huh?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool,
it's
cool.
hey.
Yeah, when you got kids, you got all that Disney shit lying around, you know? Hakuna Matata.
Such a wonderful phrase.
Wait, Michigan
Detroit.
approves Michigan mitten.
You
High
know,
five.
the whole country is going to be like Detroit. God, I couldn't believe that. Oi.
People
Oi, oi,
of Springfield, please don't eat my cat.
Get out and vote for
Would-
people that don't trash
why
your city when
would
they're
you
talking
do
to them, folks.
that? People of Springfield, don't
I put my
please
bubble
don't
bib on.
eat my pet.
In the splash zone.
Me and my daughter love that song.
This is actually supposed to be a vest. Look how small it is.
Let's see.
See my vest made of pure gorilla chest.
Wait. Wait. Let's
Hey, he's
see.
getting back into the groove now.
That's a vest? It looks like
It's supposed to be a
paper
vest.
towels. Okay, I thought it was paper towels.
Looks like a bib, doesn't it? Like a baby
Yeah,
bib.
it
Look,
looks like-
it doesn't even, this is the middle of my belly. This is the top of my belly, actually. My belly button's down here. It barely
That's
comes down.
because-
This is
it's
supposed to
because
be a
you're
grandpa
wearing it
monster
over-
vest.
You're wearing it over a flannel. If you wear it over something like that's just all black, maybe a black T-shirt, maybe.
No.
Maybe
You're
that
supposed
would
to wear it over a white shirt, actually. A tuxedo
Okay,
shirt.
then-
But anyway.
And it looks like you got sunburn and you put wet paper towels to cool off.
Beetle bib, beetle bib, beetle bib.
Pretty cheesy.
It's 58 in Florida, mitten time.
Is it 58? It's like 65 at my place.
Yeah, you didn't have any crocodiles in your backyard, Rory, I hope.
No.
From that.
Not in
storm.
Altamont Springs.
I keep baby bubble bottles around to blow bubbles when I am stressed. Well, that's an interesting. Yeah, I never thought of that. That could be a stress reliever.
That's a stress reliever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I never would have thought about
You
that.
seem like a very relaxed guest.
Yeah. I got to put the heat on, not happy. Oh. What I was going to ask you before we go, we're running out of time. What do you think of the Diddy? Are you following the Diddy scandal? What do you think? What do you think?
Did you
What
get
do I
invited to the condo?
P. Diddy diddling?
Have you followed any of it?
A little bit, yeah. Some stuff pops up on the internet.
1,000 bottles of baby oil. What's
Bo
going
diddling?
on?
Yeah,
P.
I mean, there's
Diddy.
like there's a lot of people kind of coming out of the woodwork on that one, and it's kind of sad and creepy and makes sense.
The kid that played Urkel, yeah, he was like terrified. I'm sorry. I don't know
It's
where
weird, right?
Did Diddy do that?
I'm happy it's coming out. I'm happy he's in jail. There's people, I'm sure a lot of people involved that also it's going to come out. And, you know, women have been speaking up on it and getting silenced for decades now. So I think this is a long time coming, and I'm interested. I'm sad for all the victims, and I'm proud that the ones that are speaking up, you know, so let's see what happens. That's how I feel.
Yeah, it's important that everyone that can and who is involved step up in their own way. I mean, that's the only way these people are going to learn.
Yeah, I mean, people with power, too many people with money and power shouldn't be getting away with stuff like that. It's just not right. It's corruption.
Well, when he's in prison and he drops the soap, you know.
Men are victimized. Yeah, there's a lot of young men, and you know, we still haven't heard from, I'm sure. So
That'll stop
it's gonna
that
be
behavior.
interesting. I'm buckled up. I got the popcorn. I'm buckled up. I think it's about a long time
He
coming.
wants to be buckled up.
He's got. I don't understand the 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Like one bottle of baby oil can last one household probably for like 10 years. You know,
Not at a Diddy party. You got to get greasy.
Baby oil. Yeah, at an orgy, you got to have a tub of that stuff. You know.
Ugh. Like it's just not even safe. It's just not.
Well, you're talking to a guy that has
with baby oil. I mean, really.
I might be biased, but you're talking to a guy that has 15 gallons of bubble solution filled with lubricant at any given time.
Filled with lubricant.
Yeah, but you're not hurting anybody. You're making people laugh.
That's for the adult parties.
You're providing entertainment. It's not. You're not hurting people with it.
Thank you.
Baby oil on fire. That's the next question.
Thank you. Thank you. No, I just wanted to know because, you know, especially when you do these private parties, you never know. You probably see a lot more stuff than I do.
When the other two guys are Chippendale dancers, you got to start worrying.
Bubble Wiz, you take good care of my man Rory. Stay away from P. Diddy parties. Sandie Dee late night. Take care.
I ain't making any promises.
Well, I can take care. I won't know about the other two.
No, we'll be good. Who do we have next week, Rory? I hope you're going to be around. Next week we have Travis Lohman.
Travis Loman. All right. Beautiful piano player.
He's a music teacher. He teaches everything. Composer. He's got a new. We're gonna talk about his new album drop. How do the young kids say it? Album drop.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And then what would you like to tell the audience? Anything? Golly G.
Mr. Golly G.
If you want to check out any of my bubble work, go to my Instagram at Golly G the Bubble Wiz. And if you're looking for your own supply of bubble solution and you want to make some, go ahead and personally message me and I'll send you that recipe. Otherwise, yeah. Thank you guys so much for having me on the show. This has been a blast.
Thank you for coming. We missed you. I missed you. And I can't wait
you're getting more work.
Yeah, I can't wait to see your new content when you start making content again.
Well, you guys are inspiring me to get back out there.
Yeah, you should try TikTok. TikTok is insane. They'll love it.
Yeah, just do a little short video, 1 minute every day, 30 seconds even, maybe. Doing a bubble trick. See what kind of people latch onto you.
Yeah, if you do one little video a day, it goes really far. From what everyone's telling me, you'll get followers from all over the world. It's insane.
Yeah, thousands and thousands of people there.
Traffic.
And
Rory's on there.
You're different.
I'm on there. Rory's on there.
Yeah.
I got like 10 Johnny Depps following me.
10 Johnny Depps, huh?
Knee deep in depths.
Real. I'm waiting for the real Johnny Depp to come through. Please stand up.
The one from Mexico is it's uncanny how much he looks like Johnny Depp. He really is.
I love. They made him.
The Mexican Johnny Depp is the best.
Name.
No, I take that back. There's a guy named Matt who does Jack Sparrow, and he's the bomb. He's really good.
They had the Mexican Johnny Depp Mexicano, and they made him. TikTok must have made him change his name because now he goes by Gabriel so and so. I forget, but I still follow him.
Oh, they won't let him call himself Johnny Depp.
He's making these people change their names. Yeah,
there's like 5 guys that say that they're Robin Williams on there, and they do look and sound like him. But that's funny.
Oh, really? Wonderful.
I think eventually TikTok will catch up with them and make them change something. I don't know. Yeah, he's really good. I love the Mexican Johnny Depp. He's so good. When he moves, everything, the way his movement is even just resembles Johnny Depp. But Rory.
He looks like he's stoned all the time. He's just kind of sitting there.
Johnny Hemp.
Johnny Hemp.
He's got like 1,000 female viewers every time he goes live.
Because he looks just like young Johnny Depp. In his heyday. He's
got the jewelry. He's got everything. The hair. He even
now looks like
listens
Grindelwald.
All the 80s rock.
But yeah, 15 years ago, when he was in his heyday, that's what this guy looks like. And again, when I first stumbled onto him, it was amazing. I was like, whoa, is that Depp? Gee, no, it can't be. He's too young. It was that much of a double take.
Okay.
Check out the Bubble Art Rooms.
Check out the Bubble Art Rooms. Where are they, Diamond? Where can we find them?
Are there any in Oregon?
Let's see. Yeah, where can we find them? I'm interested to see too.
How far is Portland from Seattle?
About 3 hours.
3-hour drive?
Yeah.
3-hour tour. So if the gig paid enough money, you could make that drive.
Yeah.
In your VW bus.
More like a 94 Nissan Quest, but it's got the energy of a Volkswagen bus.
Bubble as big as your car for everybody. That's what you got
exactly.
And now for my final trick, we need to go outside to where my VW bus is. Everybody get your video cameras ready. Your phone cameras.
Well, all right. Hopefully, Diamond will put the the link or where we can find that bubble room. And let's see.
Monday night, 7 o'clock. Two guys and a gal talking movies. Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. Roland Pruitt's Kaiju Review. And Thursday night, 7 o'clock, the Big Monster Briefing Room. And again, this is Halloween month, folks. So it's like a lot of good, scary stuff going on in these shows.
Yep. Excellent. And then next Thursday on No Icing, we have
you said it earlier.
I said it earlier. My brain's all over the place.
Travis Loman, folks.
Travis Loman. Yes. Travis Loman. It was like right there. Yep.
Those scary phone calls are throwing her off.
I know. The last Saturday of the month. Don't forget, everybody, we have Jay's Jam Fest. Rory, are you partaking in the Jam Fest?
I think I am in this Jam Fest, the Halloween one. Yeah.
I think he's still looking for participants, Golly. If you want to participate in the Halloween Jam Fest, it's the last Saturday of October. So Jay Thompson runs that, and he's looking to fill some slots if you have time.
I think I'm at 7 o'clock, my usual slot.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Since it's Halloween month, I'll be doing all Halloween type scary songs.
Oh,
nice.
Good. Okay,
yeah.
I'm on there too.
I'm playing pretty mean Kazoo myself.
I forget what time I'm on. I have to look at I rely on my calendar. And Rory, don't forget I got your trick or treat bag, so we can get some candy this year.
A couple of candy corns.
I'll
take it, Sister Ryback. Don't read it now. Everybody's ready for the big surprise.
Little sample.
Okay. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next week.
See you, Sandie. Bye, Rory.
Much love, everybody.
Love you guys.
Thank you.
Welcome to New York. Everything that we do exclusive. Make sure that it's all inclusive. I was taught make